Hi, kumusta? How are you? My name is Jennifer Terri. I make not just travel but COVID-19 updates in the Philippines. The other day, we received the news that the Metro Manila, the National Capital Region, will be partially or locking down on the unvaccinated individuals. They will not be allowed to dine in restaurants, travel, and they can only go out if they're going to work or they're going to get some essential goods, going to the doctor, to the hospital to get vaccinated. Their movement is very restricted. And I asked some of you who are living in NCR, is it being implemented? And I like what Kitty shared. Kitty is one of our most reliable commentors. Kitty shared that in the buses going to the provinces at PTIX in Parañaque, they're already asking for the vaccine cards. In ferries going out of Batangas Port, also in local flights. So it's already being implemented in some transport options. If you're vaccinated abroad, so make sure you carry with you guys your vaccination card or certificate. While not just NCR, but Bulacan, Cavite, and Rizal will also be under alert level 3. That was effective the other day pa. Well, just in Laguna will be also under alert level 3 from just January 7 to 15. DOH is still expecting more cases po. Even there's a prediction that we will get to 20,000 cases daw a day. With the increase of cases nga that's going on right now, it's worrying. Nakakabahala talaga. Kasi magkakaroon ba ulit ng malaking nationwide MECQ level na restrictions? Well, there is some hope. In South Africa, where Omicron was first found, that it's already established that Omicron mild lang siya, hindi siya masyadong malala. Pero it would still send many people to the hospital, no? Especially people with comorbidities, senior citizens. That is why vaccination is so important. Pero if we look at what happened in South Africa po, their cases is declining. In fact, a month after Omicron was first identified there, cases have dropped by more than a third with many restrictions lifted, including travel and curfews. Nagluluwag na nga ang South Africa kasi bumababa na po yung cases nila. So, for looking at right now, no, parang itong Omicron, it will attack. It will give us a tsunami of cases, para siyang typhoon. It will reach its peak, and after that, it will slow down. Even DOH already predicts that Omicron will also reach its peak in the Philippines by end of January. What's after a peak? Listen up to this, guys. Studies suggest Omicron can act as natural vaccine and push Delta out with milder cases. Omicron may bring massive cases, spread of infection, but it can also provide immunity. We know that, diba, when somebody is infected by COVID and then they recovered, they form antibodies. And Omicron being mild may actually a good thing po. It may protect us against all variants. Father Austriarco of Octa Research even said that Omicron may become the natural vaccine. Getting infected by this variant produces milder symptoms and will create immunity that will vaccinate those yet to be jabbed and booster those who are already vaccinated. And this was supported by Denmark's chief epidemiologist in their State Serum Institute. She said, despite Omicron's increased level of infection, it appears to be milder than Delta, and the post-surge, it may leave us in a better place than we were before. Actually, guys, and even nga end of pandemic, they're talking about it na. For now, since we're still experiencing the surge, many people are getting sick. Flu is very common right now in the Philippines. And there are new terms. There's Delmicron, wherein you have the Delta and the Omicron. And then there's Flurona, if you have the flu and Corona. And then there's this new variant in France. And then there's other variants like Alpha and Beta and Gamma. So many things going on right now, but the most important thing is to get the job done ASAP. Get your booster shot po if you received it if you're in the Philippines 3 months after your second dose or 3 months after J&J. So mga uuwi po, yan, take note. Paubusan ng Biogesic dito, yung mga most common brands, guys, like Biogesic, Newsep, Bioflu, Tempra, Mukutos, yan, nagkakaubusan po. So, if you are traveling to the Philippines, it may be good to bring some. Just in case you develop flu while you're staying here. And one kababayan also shared she is in quarantine right now. Kung nanonood po kayo, naku po, toothache while in quarantine. Naku, what a nightmare. Paano kaya yun? Ang hirap po. It's a lesson for us po. Bring some, medicines. Kasi you will quarantine pa. And they will not let you out, guys. That's just to buy medicine. So, if you can bring some medicine for headache, or kung nagkaka-stomach ache ka, or sa flu, yan, mga paracetamol po, bring it na lang po. Magbaon na po kayo. Mas mabuti na po yung prepared. Other countries are recording exponential increase, no? Like the other day, US reported 1 million cases. I'm just glad, really, that they haven't added countries on red list. Because if we are going to go back to the red list metrics, I think more countries would have been on red list by now. Pero thankfully wala naman. Can't just keep on banning countries, no? Because the coronavirus will keep adjusting and mutating. Well, with all this, Bureau of Immigration reminds travelers that they have enough manpower. We're not worried about your manpower, Bureau of Immigration, but thanks for letting us know. They have no reduction in the work schedule and their manpower in NAIA. And even in other airports in the country. Okay. While there may be police officers being deployed in quarantine hotels, that's the suggestion order of President Duterte to deploy police personnel to man quarantine hotels in a bid to prevent individuals from skipping quarantine. Apparently, not just people using connections, they're actually also escaping quarantine through fire exits. Well, DOT has also suspended the accreditation of that Berhaya Makati Hotel where that girl was supposed to be staying at. So if you booked in Berhaya Hotel Makati po, nako, cancel your booking. Call them, cancel your booking. They're no longer a quarantine hotel. They're no longer accredited. I've also received actually a bad review from a foreigner who stayed there. Kaya forget about them. And apart from looking at hotels who are giving quarantine-free packages, they should also look at the sanitation and cleanliness of hotels. We have kababayans who reported that their hotels are unsanitary. Sometimes the sheets are not changed, no? DOT, can you please also look at that? And bilis-bilis na naman po yung pagsundo sa mga nagpa-positive. Kawawa naman po sila. They're paying so much. Naku. Yan guys, travel insurance, consider that one too. Baka mag-positive po tayo sa quarantine hotel, nano FWs. For now, punuan po yung mga facilities ng BOQ. So there is a chance that you would have to continue your hotel quarantine for another 10 days sa hotel mismo at your own expense. So that's something to consider, guys. Travel insurance. If you can, get it. I would like to end this update with some positive news then. With Cebu, they will welcome a new airline in Cebu Airport, and that is Turkish Airlines. They will operate thrice weekly, Istanbul to Manila, then to Cebu. That's thrice weekly. This is good. It's a connection between Europe, Middle East to Cebu. Yan. So this is despite of what happened in Cebu, that there is hope, there is something to look forward to the future, to fast-track the recovery of the aviation industry in the Philippines. So yun lang naman guys for today. I'll see you guys with another travel update. Stay safe po kayo and God bless. Yeah, Omicron may not stay here for long. Sana mangyari din yung nangyari sa South Africa, that after a month, bumaba na yung cases. So I'll see you guys with another travel update po. Stay safe po kayo and God bless. Bye.